it's a women's 115-pound elimination MMA title bout. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, please make welcome Megan Winick. And now, fighting out of the blue court shooting center blue corner, please make welcome Kathryn Paprocki.
Sean Patrick, it is time for the 130-pound women's title fight.
It's a little crazy out
Excuse me, 115-pound title fight, my bad. Megan Winick wearing the black and green, facing off against Kathryn Paprocki wearing the black and pink. Oscar Martinez third in the cage. Title fight action underway. One of our broadcast partners, Mr. Ron Goldstein, runs a podcast called The Final Bell. He had the Paprockis on as guests, and Ron has said he picked this as a possible sleeper fight of the night, Stefan.
And already they're coming out, setting a fast pace, setting that tone. You see Paprocki landing that left high kick, following with some punches and a right low kick, and she says she got into fighting because her and her husband, Stephen Paprocki, Sparta Combat lead veteran who's in his corner, shared a car, and she was just in the gym all the time, and she thought, hey, if I can't beat him, join him. Next thing you know, she started training, and here she is in a title fight, boasting a perfect 2-0 record.
Able to jam her opponent up against the cage. That was a beautiful series of punches and kick combination, walking her opponent across the cage to get this position.
We'll be up here in a sec.
Nice left high kick by Megan Winick, who's 3-1. Her first fight, she lost, but since then she's been on a roll, winning her last 3.
And Winick comes out of an outstanding gym, being Trials MMA, with former IFL fighter Ryan the Lion Schultz in her corner.
That's right, and she's throwing good combinations there. You saw the 1-2 switch kick. She's leading with that switch kick a little bit too, mixing it up, keeping Paprocki guessing.
Get it back now.
Good speed by both fighters.
And pretty evenly matched in their aggression. Each of them taking a couple of steps back and then trying to turn the tide and be the one that pressures forward. And a lot of this fight taking place right in the center of the cage so far.
That's right, back and forth action right now. Both of them throwing punches and bunches, flurries with the hands. Paprocki on the aggression now, letting her hands go. Winick looking to counter, and now they end up in the clinch.
Second time that we've seen Paprocki basically chase her opponent across the cage with punches. That looks great for the judges.
I got a judge.
Does. Nose looks to be a little bit red. Her husband calling for more head movement here.
Move and fire. God, I guess.
Paprocki with just a slightly more upright stance, a little bit crouched, kind of almost classic boxer's stance for Winick, elbows in tight.
Hands up in front of her face.
Yep, chin down a little bit more from Winick. Really evenly matched, even rounds so far. A lot of back and forth action. Both fighters throwing good combinations. So far, it's been contested solely on the feet.
10-second clacker sounded.
And there's that 1-2 switch kick from Winick again.
See if anybody can put a stamp on the end of the round, because it's been pretty even.
2 nice right hands to close the round from Winick.
I got sprayed with that.
Both fighters look to be exceptionally well conditioned this evening.
Both fighters, their faces showing the effects of that first round as they both landed some good strikes in that round. Very close round. Here's some of that action again. There's that 1-2 switch kick from Winick. She found some success with that combination. And Paprocki just answering with a barrage, a flurry of punches.
And what I'm liking from both fighters is their ability to mix their punches and kicks, changing not only their striking implements, but also getting things going to different levels, not letting their opponent know what's coming next or where it's going to be going.
That's right, and not just looking to counter. Both fighters moving forward, showing some good aggression, as well as some counter-striking skills.
And both fighters bouncing as they come up off the stool. Lots of energy in there.
Here we go, round 2. Both fighters look fresh.
Winick showing fast hands coming out. Paprocki looking to answer just as quickly.
Very good, Cat.
Some good action. Look at the Superman high kick, little GSP there from Winick.
Let's go Superwoman punch here.
Hold the head angle.
Both fighters just bundle of energy. Neither one planting their feet for even a moment.
Yep.
Neither letting themselves be a static target.
No one's slowing down. Both of them in great condition. Both of them pushing the pace here. A lot of action, a lot of movement.
Stay clean. Only that cross.
Like you talked about, the first round took place all on the feet, basically a kickboxing match in 4-ounce gloves. We're seeing the same here.
That's right. No one really is showing that they want to clinch or takedown.
My uncle said me deal.
Winick, there's that 1-2 switch kick again.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
He's not crazy.
Paprocki
Hey, that leg is
acknowledged
hurting.
that
Let it go
one.
again. Front leg is hurting. Yep.
Your Paprocki's corner calling for more of that low kick, but that left kick to the body looks like it might have slowed Paprocki down a little bit.
She's taken a couple of those. They've come across really nice. Targeted
see
very
that
well for Winick.
Left leg of Winick showing that welt on it, as well as the stomach of Paprocki.
What was that?
Watch the head kick, fire.
Tough position to be in either way, having your legs beat up or your body beat up.
Yeah.
Either one of them is good for you.
Oh, nice counter right hand from Paprocki.
Now we're seeing a little blood leaking out of the nose of Winick.
Right back from Winick. Paprocki initiates the clinch here, and they're on the cage.
See if anybody elects to change levels, try for a takedown. And looking like Paprocki wanted to wrap up a double here, doesn't
See
have
if
the
she
hand
can get those
position
hands
she
locked.
wants.
She switches to a single leg. Good job of stuffing the head down the middle by Winick, but Paprocki able to finish the takedown, get the top position as we're down to less than a minute left here in the second.
Winick tried to jump to a guillotine there, missed it. Paprocki, this is a chance to capitalize. Same as round one, it looked like it was a pretty even round. See if Paprocki can do anything to make a stamp in the judge's mind here.
And that's the trouble with going for something like that. You end up finishing the round on bottom, and a lot of times the judges give it to the fighter on top. Let's see if Winick can get anything going off her back.
Yeah, it was closed guard for quite a time there for Winick, for somebody that, you know, you and I talking about should possibly be in desperation mode with just a number of seconds left here in the first round.
That's right, she's working from her back, but it looks like Paprocki's going to finish this round on top. And who knows how the judges will score. Usually that gives the fighter on top of the round, but she attacks the triangle very well to close the round, does Winick.
Nice job looking to set that up, just ran out of time for it.
And that makes things interesting on the judges' scorecards.
See a little bit of welting around the forehead of Winick and losing a little blood around the nose, or out of the nose rather.
Tried some welts on the face of Winick. Welts in the body of Paprocki. It's been a really good, close, back-and-forth battle.
Checking out the replay here. Both fighters doing a nice job working from range. Winick got the better of that exchange, but back and forth they win a number of times. And again, just beautiful chain punches there, and Paprocki able to press her opponent all the way across the ring and then eventually into the cage.
Go seconds out, the third and final round here in this 115-pound women's title fight.
Here we go. Winick wearing the tail of the fight, possibly a little more, look a little marked up around the forehead there.
Try it. A little more damage on her face, although Paprocki's nose is red. She's the right hand there. And the welts to that left leg of Winick are really showing here in the third.
Yeah, they are.
And there's that switch kick again. She's been having success with that all night. Paprocki doesn't like that. She fires punches coming forward, a la Vitor Belfort, Vanderlei
great
Silva.
call. Third or fourth time in the fight we've seen her do that, just running across the cage.
Yeah, usually she gets hit with something, she doesn't like it, she storms forward with a barrage of punches.
Not a bad way to answer a shot.
Good job of using the wizard and the left knee from Winick there on the cage. And Paprocki's looking for another takedown.
Winick thought about looping over the head, searching for a guillotine. That didn't work out for her last time, and this time possibly for the wiser, thought better of it.
Good answer.
Yep, really working that abdomen with the left knee, having some success there from the inside. Paprocki jacking that underhook up, a la Randy Couture from the clinch. Let's see if she could close her hands and finish this takedown.
Nice job by Winick keeping that left leg pressed against the cage, not letting Paprocki bring that hand through.
Halfway through this third and final round, it's a very close fight.
And a title fight it is, don't forget that.
Hey, we're halfway through, Kat. Let's keep the position. Let's fire some. Yep.
She's got the double unders.
Stay it close.
Seemingly having given up on the takedown here. Content to stand and trade some knees with her opponent.
Right knee, go.
Doing cage control. You got the trip with the left leg open, but Paprocki just content to kind of use her strength and cage control to win this round, although she looks like she's going back for the cinder leg. Here we are, under a minute left.
In a true Army versus
Shrug it off.
Marines
Keep
bout.
that leg. Shrug it off.
Judge
Keep
Short
that leg.
scores about 30.
Winick just
27.
unable to get her
Judge
back off
Johnson
the
scores
cage here.
about
Paprocki
28.
showing
And
a
Judge
great
Blair
job
Hey,
of her strength and
Kat,
conditioning as well as just really technical positioning here.
Yeah, first two rounds were primarily kickboxing. Third round, she's been using cage control.
You're too far back. Get in and go.
Corner Paprocki calling for her to go
Yes,
and finish
go
that
for it.
takedown.
Pick her up, put her down. Right now.
Fighting for that takedown.
Only
15
about 10 seconds left.
Hug and go.
Wow, it's a
Hey,
close
Kat,
fight.
throw.
I don't know how to
Kat,
call
throw.
this
10
one.
seconds. Throw.
Round's coming to an end.
Looks like the judges are going to tell us who the winner is. Good sportsmanship there, and give it just a minute for them to total their columns and numbers and see how they called it. We talked about their conditioning. Paprocki going for a little jog at the end of the fight.
This one's in the books. He knows how the judges will score it. Very close fight, very back and forth action we saw here.
You're pulling out. You're the one. You're the one.
Checking out the replay here. It's that Vitor Belfort chain punching action going on with Paprocki. He's able to pull that series off a number of times. Looks like something she definitely works the gym. She put it to great effect here tonight.
Yeah, and that's what the third round was. Her rushing forward, straight punches, and then a la Randy Couture, that cage control, jacking up that right underhook on the cage. And we'll see if that was enough to give her the round and possibly this fight.
No, just blast her out. I'm judging here next. Little
Champions march there, getting her hands in the air. Crowd letting her know their appreciation for her hard work.
Look for one thing, man. Go with it.
And the last time I saw a Paprocki fight was the first time they ever had MMA fights at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. That was a few months ago. So ever grows the popularity of the sport that you helped get on the map, sir.
That's right. As they say, the couple that fights together stays together.
In the cage, we go to the judges' scorecards after 3 rounds. Judge Garcia scores about 30-27. Judge Van Tine scores about 29-28. And Judge Abeda scores about 29-28. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, a new Sparta Combat League champion, Kathryn Paprocki.
Congratulations to the DCO MMA fighter, Kathryn Paprocki. Goes home with the title. She can call herself a Sparta Combat League champion.
That's right. That takedown in the second round, that cage control in the third was enough to award her the victory and the belt. And her husband referring to her as a bad B word. I'm sure he meant it in the most endearing way.
Just the kindest of words.
Howdy. Welcome to Wayne Smoke Shack. Wayne Smoke Shack, true Texas barbecue.